Radisson Red. We're here to talk about finance. I'm Swu. You'll introduce yourself.
I am Kim Nokwaza, and I'm representing myself today.
Okay, we're out here, Khaltsha TV. We want you to give us insight with regards to the industry that you're in. What probed you to getting into the industry, and what are the challenges that you faced thus far?
I think what probed me to get into the industry was curiosity, because I was a young girl working at a bank and I had grown tired of my role. It had become mundane and monotonous, and I thought, what else is out there? And then I started investigating, and then I discovered, oh, there's this department that I've never heard of. What do they do? And that's how I landed up in trusts and fiduciary.
Sure. So tell us a little bit more. Give us more insight. What does a trust entail? What does fiduciary entail?
So a trust is a vehicle whereby the founder, the person intending to create this trust, places assets or investment or money into the trust for the benefit of certain named beneficiaries.
Okay.
So he would then appoint a trustee, and that's where now we come in,
right.
And we act as trustees, and we administer the trust according to the terms and conditions of the trust deed, which is the constitution of the trust. So the trust deed stipulates how the funds must be administered and for who.
And how it needs to be distributed, as they say.
Correct.
Okay, I hear you. So in your experience, what are the challenges have you faced within this industry?
I think initially it was, there were very few abantu abamnyama kule industry. It has evolved. It has evolved. Yeah, it has
That's
evolved.
a good one.
Yes, it has evolved. Bakhona ngoku baninzi. We Cape Town was limited, but baninzi ngoku. So I think initially it was just finding someone to relate to. Maune challenge like someone to chat to.
Yeah.
Someone that you feel like because relate and who gets you now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in terms of City, limited people that are handling this aspect, or the clients? Which one?
Both, actually. Both. So when I started, there were very few abantu abamnyama in my department.
Yeah.
I was probably the only one in my department in Cape Town versus Johannesburg, where there's like lots of them.
Yes.
So we internally, and we had fewer clients.
Sure.
So even the ones that we had,
Sure.
values, the trust estates were not that huge.
Yeah.
Versus
Yes.
so you could
there's
see
that
the
contrast.
You could see it clearly.
In the two.
You could see it clearly.
So in terms of now trying to create exposure, in your opinion, because seemingly when it comes to this particular element of growing your money or your wealth, how do we overcome that challenge?
I think it starts with having conversations, because growing up in Khaltsha, I knew nothing about trust.
Yeah.
I just happened to be curious one day, and I applied for a position, and luckily for me, and that's when I started learning.
Nice.
And then I think it starts with having the conversations, because what I did, I started sharing with my friends, with my family, and telling them about this world that I had just uncovered.
Okay.
So I think it's all about sharing, and I think maybe having creating platforms like having seminars, and sessions with abantu, inviting people to come on board and sharing and educating.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's a good one. That's food for thought.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
Certainly.
Food for thought. But anyway, so from somebody that wants to tap into the industry now, in terms of servicing the clients, what would you say to that individual?
Someone that wants to enter the industry as a trust specialist.
That's correct.
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Sure.
They should. It's actually quite an interesting industry. You're constantly learning. Legislation changes all the time, so there's always something new to learn.
Sure.
And I think also you learn about yourself. So it teaches you certain things. You learn how to manage your own money.
Yes.
Learn to think about certain things. For example, it's 2018. If you're a young married person, you most probably married to someone that already has other children. So the industry has taught me. Why are you laughing?
That's true.
It's the reality of 2018. You know, so we have blended families. So there are things to think about when you, for example, drafting a will. So how do we then do we do a joint role as a couple, or do you do your own role, do I do my own? So those are the kind of things that it sort of teaches you. So for someone that wants to be in that field, I think it's a good place to be. It teaches you certain things, and it's an interesting field. So you're always growing. There's scope for growth because you're always learning new things.
And what specifically did you study to actually gain you this particular industry?
Funny enough, there is no particular studies that you need for trust.
Yes.
So most people in our industry are lawyers.
Okay.
I studied financial planning.
Okay.
So if you're a financial planner, you could venture into it. If you are a lawyer, you've got a legal
element to
legal
it.
background.
Yes.
Because that's what you require. You need the financial background and the legal aspect. Although internally as a company we have legal advisors.
Okay.
But if you have the legal background, you have a law degree, you could enter that industry. Or you have a financial planning qualification, you could enter that industry.
All right. Well, you've said a mouthful, some interesting insights. How do we then gain communication with you? If now I am the prospective client, I want to speak to you about it, try to open up a trust or gain information, how do I get hold of you?
So I think the first thing is, if you have a financial advisor already, chat to them.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, all major banks have financial advisors. You could either contact them, or there are various insurance houses that also have the services.
Okay.
Or if you feel that it's a bit intimidating for you, you could chat to me privately. I am on Instagram and I am on Facebook.
Sure.
On Instagram, the handle is at Kimmy Knox.
Okay.
Kimmy Nokz, and on Facebook it's an ode to style.
Nice
or you
one.
can just look for Kim Nokwaza, you'll find me.
Kim Nokwaza, both Instagram and Facebook as well. Well, it's good to have you, Kimmy Knox. We are coming from Khaltsha TV. We see you.